This is the moment Airbus's vision of the future, a flying car, left the ground for the very first time. First flight is always a tense moment, but for the team at A-Cubed, the plane builder's Silicon Valley outpost, it was a particularly proud one. Vahana, as this new aircraft is called, is revolutionary and could one day save us from traffic jams by making use of the third dimension. On January 31st, engineers got a break in the weather just as the sun came up. They wheeled the personal air transport vehicle, aka flying car, out onto the tarmac at Oregon's Pendleton Drone Test Range. They spun up its 8 propellers and lifted off for 53 seconds in the air. That may not sound like much, but aerospace experts say experimental aircraft like this mark the start of a fundamental change in the way we'll get around. Other companies are getting in on this action too, most notably Uber, with its plans for an air taxi service which could be operational over cities like Dallas and Dubai in just 2 years. As this conceptual rendering shows, the company wants to give rides between the tops of tall buildings to passengers who reserve a seat on their app. Uber's hoping to capitalize on all the companies making advances in materials, electric batteries and propulsion, and sophisticated computer controls. All those things are coming together to make flying cars real. In April last year, Germany's Lilium Jet showed its own prototype aircraft. It'll be able to take off vertically and then fly horizontally at high speed. China's EHang is building a passenger-carrying drone it says will launch first in Dubai, and there's Aeromobile in Slovakia and Terrafugia in Massachusetts. Joby Aviation in China promises its own electric vertical takeoff and landing service within 5 years. The final call on whether these aircraft are safe enough to fly over US cities will fall to the FAA, which is in the process of working out how to classify this new class of vehicles, which aren't really helicopters, but aren't planes either. The Vahana team is already planning its next round of tests to demonstrate that its vehicle is safe to fly and ready for passengers.